life growth speed. That should be another one that's fairly easy to go off of. Continue brewing here. Down and right for life. Yeah, one of the big things with teachers is, if you can show me that you are putting the same effort into the creation of the course as I have to put into to complete your course, fair enough. And there is a level to which it's like, that is too much for either of us, and we have like other classes that we need to do. But up until that point, you should be putting in the same effort that I put in order for me to feel happy with you as a teacher. She has not reached that point even a little bit, and it really annoys me. As you can probably tell by me complaining about it incessantly. Bring me back a little bit. Then I want up and around. Yes, you. Because I have a feeling that going hard up like this... Now that I think about that, no, that's just terrible. I don't know why I tried to do that. At least the thing wasn't wasted because I had to go to the side anyway, but yeah. I feel like this will work. We shall see. Yeah, this will be fine. But yeah, if as a teacher you can't put in the same amount of effort that your students have to put in to complete the coursework, you have a bad course, and you should feel bad for it. I'm taking leadership courses because I am a business engineering student, which I think another more industry acceptable, whatever exactly you want to call it, term would be like a projects engineer, I think is what it's called, which is essentially you sit between both engineering and business, and you can kind of liaison between the both, and you have experience doing engineering projects and stuff like that so that you can properly predict finances for upcoming projects and stuff like that. Or alternatively, you can sit more on the You can sit on more liaison sides where you're talking to like project investors and stuff like that and go, hey, so this is the situation with it. We're expecting this much for costs over this much time, which we predict being able to work at yada, 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 get it done by these landmarks, so on and so forth. So it's kind of like just getting education in both. And my engineering side is a little bit of everything first, because that is what the school requires. But the more major part of my education is focused around, for the engineering part, I should say, is focused around comp-sci and programming. All right, I need to make you brew from here. Where is... Because we have poison resist, we want acid resist. But yeah, it's a fun degree, but I'm part of an educating? What is words? Part of a engineering college, which means that every career fair and everything like that, I end up having people go, oh, we're not looking for an economist, and that's not what my degree is about. And then they ask me about what my degree is about in other groups. And I tell them, and then I say, and I can get you in touch with the people in charge of the degree. And they say, oh, we're already in touch. And then I look sadly at them and go, it's just as bad for us as it is for you. And I hate it. And, like, I can get a job. I'm not going to have an issue with that. It's just, I would like to easily be able to say stuff, which is why when one of the career fair recruiters told me, hey, that sounds like a projects engineer, and I looked up what a projects engineer was, I was like, this is exactly it. I'm so thankful someone has a word for this. But the college wants to sound fancy, so the college sounds fancy. What do we already have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I just not rename it? Is that what it was? 4. Life and Live Up? Yes, this will be a Lift 5. I did save it, I just didn't save the name. And this one's Lift 6. Save, finish, let's go. And double protection goes down here. Then I want growth and rejuvenation, which should be just built off of growth 1. Here we are. Yeah, we're moving these over here because the upper left is getting consumed by the rest of the stuff. Okay. Continue brewing from here. And we needed that with rejuve. Yeah, love the degree, love some of the teachers, and then other teachers we've had to fire. Would it be worth it to double teleport through this? My laziness says yes. How many of the life crystals did we have? Honestly, I'm tempted to say it's worth it. But yeah, and then the plan with the degree is go for further education after it and get a proper degree in real science, probably just straight programming from there, so that I can lean off of that for the initial part and then have the business degree for further education. Or further job opportunities. That's the word I'm looking for. Because it's a pain to get anywhere with a business degree, but it's great to get late stuff with business degrees. I think, honestly, 2 of these? And do I have a tight spiral? It's not tight. Not tight. Nope. Honestly, that might work. That's even better, though. There we go. Mix, mix, swirl, mix. Later stuff is in, like, management further down the road, or possibly because not only do I have this game stuff that I'm doing, but I also have a reading channel that's a lot more popular on YouTube. If that, by some miraculous reason, kicks off, it makes it a lot easier to do stuff like, be able to do my own taxes for it. Because as much as memes of don't do the taxes, you're a YouTuber or whatever, taxes still need to be paid. So I'd be able to do that for myself. There's... Quite here? There we go. Like hiring people, getting loans for stuff like that. Which the number one thing about loans is never get a loan. Unless you're in America, in which case, get a loan. And I hate that. This is actually lift 7. There we go. Save finish. But yeah, so a business degree will generally be helpful no matter which way I go. And then, of course, there's a possibility that I end up throwing myself into the absolute wilderness that is trying to get into voice acting, which I might do. We'll see. I would say my voice is better than it is currently because I have a sore throat. Or I should. Anyway. But yes. Libo, Rage, and Growth. I believe that's all on the left side, so we should be able to go off. Yeah, Growth is out there, but we can get Rage pretty easily, so we'll start with Libo. Or Libido, whatever exactly you want to call it. I mean, you can call it the right thing, or you can be like, man, call it the wrong thing, because I'm cool like that. But yeah. And if you are ever someone who considers taking a business degree, only do it if you're fairly confident you can go for further education afterwards, or if you have a specific job that you already need it for. Otherwise, unless you're going for like an analytics degree, which I know a lot of people in the classes that I'm in are going for, analytics business, it's not always great. Because a lot of the time you want to have knowledge of the inner workings of how exactly business X, with X being whatever business you're trying to take part in, actually works on the ground level, so that you can effectively manage them on a higher level. If you have your own business idea, though, then that would be another reason to get a business degree for yourself. Because... I think this makes it, yep. Because people who are giving loans out for this kind of thing absolutely love to see a business degree. Because they're like, hey, you already know how to pay taxes, you know how to manage stuff, they already taught you all this stuff. So we can at least slightly rely on you if we think your degree is good. Or if you... if we think your business idea is good. I think this survives, and if it doesn't, I can use just a little bit of water. Yeah, there we go. Give me a south-growing... Yeah, we'll use mushrooms. I swore them off for a bit, but we have enough now. Yeah, which is part of the reason I want to get into it, because it's... I'm not going to say it's always good paying, but it's decently well paying. And, if you ever do check out the other channel, hopefully it shows, I'm decent at voices. I would do them now, but again, a bit of a sore throat. Career fairs take a lot out of your voice when everyone's trying to shout over each other. It's absolutely terrible. Yep, that's everything. This will be... So, yeah, 8. Lift 8, save, finish, and... pour. Yeah, usually I would be bouncing up and down to different devices. Do, 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 do. Right. I think rage into life and libido? Libido. That is word. Rage into life and libido would be best, or I should say easiest, next. So we'll go with that. Take me left. I think take this slightly over, and we can use one of the life ones to go down if I am correct. Oh, I needed to go slightly further. Tragedy. I think we mix this over. Then we use the water to go to the right just a little bit. Then we can go down off of that. It was rage and what else? Or libido and what else? I can think these. Light. Which should just be straight down, yes. Stop it here, because that'll do nothing for me. I should have kept going. Yep. Okay, we can weird shroom out of this with a little bit of water. Lock you in. There we go. Move you over and send you down. Yeah, mix that in. And then this will be lift 9. 9. There we go. You were up here. Stealth and life won't be too bad. I just have to figure out how I'm going to hit regen twice without using absolutely everything at my disposal. For now, though, there should be one of the life ones lead, like, directly to it. You know what? Honestly, go a little bit too far so that I have wiggle room. That's perfect. Level 2, mix it out. Then what else did we need? Invisibility. Can't remember it if I can't even see it. There's the trick. There, up here. When I go for a real model, I will. Actually, hold on. Hold on 1 second. There's a small chance. What was it? Nope. Thought there might already be a tie in the thing, but there is not. But for now, I'm just using a free model. When I go for a full model, because I don't have money, I am a college student, I will almost definitely be going for 2 different things. One being a business type outfit, or probably 3 things. One being a business type outfit, definitely getting a scientist type outfit, because a lot of what I read on the YouTube thing is SCP stuff and Wanderer's Library. What else? touched on a couple other stuff, but it's mostly just those two. And yeah, then the last one would be some kind of like adventuring fun outfit. You know what? I think that's it. By God, we've done it. Almost certainly longer range, and it would almost certainly be 2D. As much as I love the idea of a 3D model, see, I'm not going to overlook PNG, but by the time I'm making enough model that legally I have to swap enough model. Just another show that I'm so good at the English language. I think we're on 10. We're on 10? Yes. By the time I make enough money that I'll be doing something like actually getting a model made. I have to restart my thinking again. Love it when my brain acts like this. By the time I make enough money that I have to swap off this model, I should be at the point where I can happily make the model that I am looking to have made. So while I definitely have no hatred for PNG VTubing, and in fact, one of the people I wholeheartedly enjoy is someone who only recently graduated from PNG VTubing, and yeah. So I know what it is. I would do it, but it's just not quite the way I want to go, because I'd rather have the 3D model be a little more interactive, especially during the readings, and get a little more used to it. Because PNG stuff is very hard to do facial capture stuff with, past just speak, make mouth open. Because you can do it, but if you're making like 50 images, you might as well go the whole way. And no, I do plan to keep with the cat concept. I will probably go slightly more tabby. I think so if you look at my Discord icon, that's good old Faust. I wish I could have kept the poor kidder, but I was heading to college. I will definitely be basing it off of the look of Faust for like cat model color stuff. And then if you've ever seen Log Horizon, I'm trying to remember the character's name. There is a cat character in Log... Nyanta, that's what it was. Then kind of like Nyanta in the kind of feel, look stuff. Because Nyanta is wonderful. Alright. I think we go for this one.